Everyone, welcome in. Spirit led, cornbread fed. I said what I said. How y'all doing today? Welcome in. Spirit led, cornbread fed. I am the Arcana Angel, stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. Wild ones do and don't, child. It's do's and don'ts to this thing. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Inviting you in, whatever species you identify with. Come on in, come on in. Come on in. Today is a 11-day, y'all, so you might be a little sensitive today to the struggle. You might feel a little heavy energy today. I was telling a friend of mine that energy came out as confident and worrying. It was like, if you're gonna worry, at least worry confidently. Like, know you're gonna pull through. Today is a waning crescent, so it's all about reflecting, thinking, vision, seeing the vision, right? Seeing what's rich, what's good, what's not good, having a strong connection. Ooh, today is a day of, you might feel a strong pull to the divine. With the energy shift going into the new moon, is like the Most High is gonna be the 000 energy, the way being made, the street being paved. Y'all know we on the yellow brick road that came out in our mudra reading. It was the city of gems. And how do you get to the gems? Trusting your intuition, the sacral chakra, right? Not letting your energy be scattered, being faithful. Okay, following the facts. That's what we do. We go follow the facts. And the first thing that came out was the crane. You know, air signs, that air energy is all about facts, spirit, and truth. And you see the blue, so that's a sacred truth, right? So I love that energy of the crane because it made me think of cranes in the sky. It made me think of that soaring energy, transcending energy, being free, right? Going with the flow. We've been practicing going with the flow because it sounds easier said than done. But that crane energy. So I wanted to see what that sacred truth is about, because that blue is like, it's overwhelming. That's why Spirit said, adjust your crown. Okay, adjust your crown. Wild ones do. You might be going into some new territory, right? A new environment, or just really figuring out how to live and grow in your natural habitat. Yeah, where you at? Blooming where you're planted. Some wild ones do, some don't. So we gonna break that thing down. The energy of the koala came out too. And that card, okay, you see those 6 1s, right? When I was visualizing this card, I saw leaves, but it's no leaves on these ones, these sticks. They empty, they not innocent. They don't have no peace. And look, you covered out is the koala energy, especially if you're a earth sign, a water sign, or a feminine energy, right? You like, get away from me. You're not pure. The gifts you're trying to offer me come with strings attached. And then I looked again as I was like focusing on the energy, and you holding a magic stick, okay? That's the energy what we was talking about, transcending, soaring, turning something into nothing, using what you got, right? Being magical. So and it got yellow in it. That's that faithful energy, that sacred chakra energy, right? On the yellow brick road. So manifesting the way, paving the way, whatever you doing, or somebody in your environment. I don't know who you watching this for. If it ain't you, it's somebody that you connected to. That's part of the energy. If it ain't you, you are connected to a chosen one. That's probably how you got here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up. You don't want to miss your connection, your strong connection. Ones that communicate through the spirit, through the Most High. As we should, right? So that's what we got going on. Big talkers, big steppers. Maybe focus more on disappointments that Eight of Swords energy, like trap, but that's like self-entrapment. And with that crane energy, it's like more focus on the negative than the positive. That came out in that Wild One's energy as well, right? The negative affirmations instead of the positive affirmations. We should be affirming that we will. I will get that. I will have that. I will be that. It will be done. I can do that. I may do that. You may do that. I ought to do that. I shall do that. Right? Additional info to adjust your crown. Yeah, I advise you against focusing on the negative, because remember, Spirit said the affirmations that we speaking, air energy, is coming around. The word made flesh. I mean, haven't you noticed how fast the energy moving? Just as quick as that sun setting behind me, okay? So, yeah, wild ones do and wild ones don't. We are going to pull the cause, the catch, and the change, because it's always a catch, and it's always a cost, and it's always a change. I'm hoping that some pentacles come out here somewhere. Right? We want to see the pinnacles come out. But Spirit had me use, the unexpected. I wonder what that's about. Unexpected connections, unexpected gifts. I love that. That's gonna nourish you. And give you that power. Money, power, and respect. I feel like some people on their way. Money looking good, so we might see some pentacles. But this is the deck that I use for timing. Third card is the timing card. And speaking of timing, divine timing, I want to use this opportunity to shout out my the hippie, Sarah. You never know when you entertaining an angel. And part of the energy of being a wild one is a trustworthy and loyal friend, right? I was like, okay. And the Bible say that a friend is closer than a brother. So last night, shout out Sarah, if you watching, I hope you are. I sent you the link as I said I would. But if you trusting in the Bible, I told you, you go back and read the most ancient scrolls that you know to get the most pure knowledge, right? And so I use the King James Version to say a friend stick closer than a brother. And when I met Sarah at the hippie in Tyler, so y'all go check it out if you're in the Tyler area and you know you on that meditation, elevation vibe like I am. Y'all swing by there and get you something, because they had a cute little keychain that I wanted to get, but I didn't get. Instead, I got this keychain right here, because you know the money be calling. But a friend stick closer than a brother. Them wild ones, right? To help you be uninhibited and to step outside your comfort zone. And she was a sister to me, a friend indeed. Helped me step out of comfort zone. And yeah, I did a little short on it. I gotta edit and see how I'm gonna drop it. But y'all go check out the hippie and tell Sarah I sent y'all. Oh, and Sarah, a personal message. The hippie, God said that he's going to amend and transform your life. But you better be faithful and you better be loyal no matter the challenges. So just because you got a little op, op challenge, whatever, opposition, don't go off and do something that you're tempted to do. You know what that is. We don't know. It could be work, love, or just life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, spirits say resist the temptation, be faithful, follow the facts, be devoted, be loyal, and yeah. Oh, look, be faithful, be loyal. I don't know if you having a baby or you want to have a baby, but something is about to be new for you that's blossoming. So don't step off your path, Sarah. Please don't. That's how you met me. Positive affirmation. You will have that beginning, that pure beginning, that life that you want, that innocence. Or you will be proven innocent. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. But yeah, y'all go check out the hippie and Tyler. Tell Sarah I sent you. Ah, wild ones. Wild ones are used to connect the same thing. The vibe, if we vibe, we tribe. Go check out that description box for sure. It got all the holistic, got some herbal medications, teas, things of that nature, herbs you can use for all of that. Incense. Incense came out in the reading Malachi. Malachi came out. The Bible scripture Malachi came out, but when the Bible scripture Malachi came out, it made me think of Malachi, and it triggered me to the Children of the Corn. I don't know if y'all seen that movie or not, but it triggered me. Malachi, I didn't see that movie. I had a a sleepover when I was a little girl, and my mama was showing that movie, and I refused to watch it. Like at my party, I stepped aside, I let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it, but Malachi came out. But the synchronicities is what got me. Malachi 2:11, Malachi 3:11, Malachi 1:11. I love that energy. Attracting energy from the rising of the sun to the setting down of the same. Timing card. Third card is the timing card. And Malachi 4:4. Blessings trying to get through, but you got to remember the laws that you was commanded to do. You got to go with what you know is different for everybody on their journey. This journey right here is for the true heroes under God, the rehabilitated thugs, the rehabilitated heroes, the trusted, loyal friends, the wild ones, domesticated and undomesticated. So let's see why he got us here. Cause. What's the cause? It says more than one. Give us the strongest. It's more than one. I feel like it's some stuff that needs to be said that's not being said, or somebody saying too little, or somebody saying too much. It's more than one cause. Spirit, break it down for us. Show us what we need to see the cause. The main thing to help us vibe. Nourishment. Nourishment. That 7 energy, that perfecting energy. Watching what you eat. Watching what you intake. Because that did come out in the Malachi energy. Not dealing with it in the best way. Like, what are you committed to? Are you committed to healing? Are you committed to the journey? Look at that egg. Are you committed to feeding the thing that you started? Because that's an egg. Usually eggs are something that's not being, it's not ready yet, right? But it's like feed the dream, feed the journey. You might be worrying, but worry confidently. Know that it's still gonna work out, right? Hold up. I feel like some scattered energy too, because it's all over the place. You got the flower over here, you got the moon over here raining. It is the crescent moon. We are in that waning crescent, right? This scattered energy, somebody in scattered energy and spirit is calling us to rest before this new cycle, something new about to begin. 1-1 energy, that's the gateway energy. 1-1-1 attracting energy. So whatever you attracting, spirit wants you to be ready for. Make space for. He said he wants you to be well rested and relaxed, and you all over the place. But you can walk on water. She's standing on water. Christ consciousness. She's standing on that water. That's one of the strongest energies, is the Christ consciousness. Malachi. Especially for the messengers, the healers, the ones that are sensitive to the spirit. Especially the ones that have shameful secrets. After the 8 of swords is the 9 of swords. It's like, don't be too hard on yourself, right? Holding yourself back, keeping yourself detached in bondage because of the shame, feeling shame, being hard on yourself. Yeah. Crying it out. Somebody crying. Go on and get it out. Let it out. Shoot. Just know that all the crying you doing, you going to be using it to walk on. Look, all the crying that you doing, right? Spirit say that's making space, and it's going to rise you up. It's almost like it's going to rise you up. The more that you release the emotions, the more that you nourish the idea, the more that you give and create, the more. You can't be God-given, and then it's going to add to the water. And since you on top of the water, as it fill up, as the Most High fill you, it's going to lift you right up to the bread. Okay? Man cannot live on bread alone. Let's see. The cows. The cows. Let's see what it's going to cost you. What is going to cost you? Ooh, to let go. From the 7 to the 8, that crane energy. Let go of the disappointments. Remember, don't focus on the loss. Don't be scattered. Let go of fear. We cut the deck on fear. Like, don't be afraid to fly. Don't be afraid to go. You talk that talk. You walk the walk. It's time to take bold actions. Another crescent. Waning crescent. That's a confirmation. Waning crescent 3. Somebody playing themselves down, you sleeping on yourself, or playing your gift or your skills down, or they playing you down, one or the other. Or you somebody playing the situation down. Don't worry, we gonna break this thing on down. Somebody could be using their words wrong. That could be their downfall. Right, surrender, because remember what we say, you're supposed to be affirming, I can, I will, I may, I can do it. Affirming. Somebody's speaking the wrong things over their life, you, them, somebody in your environment. I don't let them talk it on me. I'll be like, I rebuke that. They go get sick, I ain't go get sick. They catching a cold. You might get stopped by the police. I'm not getting stopped by the police. You ain't gonna affirm that over my life. I'm not affirming that. No. Right? You get what you agree with. When 2 or more agree in Jesus' name, in Christ consciousness, knowing that we connected, 1 + 1 is 2. Right? The wild ones being sensitive, knowing that we already in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. I'm the extremely confident one. I don't let extremely confident warriors interject on me. Put it on me. Now you can't put it on me, baby. I'm aware of my surroundings. 1-1 energy. I'm extremely blessed. Truly blessed. Okay. Through the struggle. Because I ain't saying this here through the struggle. No. For sure. But it takes surrender. It takes rest. It takes making space, being content that you still go receive everything that you need. It's go lift you up. Spirit said under that 9-5 energy, trying to prepare us for the future. Preparing us for the future. I like that he already said whatever it is we already had. These ideas to go bring some money. We go eat. Somebody might need to go to the grocery store. Make a list before you go, because this go cost you. 7 to the 8. Thank the Lord we progressing. Progression. 7 to the 8. You see the crescent moon? Going in a new direction. Surrendering this way, the dark way, surrendering that way, and going towards the light, going towards the cheese. Okay, cheese is money. Okay, come on here and feel this. Come on, change. Won't he do it? See, that's what I would. Won't he do it? Yes, he will do it. He will send that money, that cheese. Somebody expecting some money. Somebody's expecting. If you wasn't expecting, like, even if it's just to take care of yourself, self-love, a spa day, you know what I'm saying? Feed the community. Somebody might want to give somebody something. Gift came out strong in the energy. Somebody might be gifted with a spiritual gift, you know, from the Most High, connection to the divine. Let's keep going. The catch. This is the timing card. Third card is the timing card. The time might be the catch. Is the timing the catch? I don't know. But let's see. What's the catch to all of this, to surrendering? Right? What's the catch to surrendering? Look at that. It look like that divine counsel too. But we'll talk about that later. Ooh, pleasure. Hold on, abundance and pleasure is on the way. Okay. If something was entangled, I feel like letting go of the fear and the criticism. Focusing on what you want, what you really, really want. What you want, what you really, really want. I don't know who that's. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Pleasure is on the way. It's on the way. Somebody do want a baby though. That porter, she holding a little fox in her arms like a baby. Spirit say just no pressure. We talked about that in the last video. He said that once you start practicing and walking in the fruits of the Spirit in Galatians 22, the master 5:22, I think the master builder changes. He said your organs, your reproductive organs or your something organs would be would start working properly. So I don't know who that's for. The catch, peace, 10-10 energy, miracles. 10-10 is divine unions. Changes in the way, like I said, 28 changes in the way somebody doing something. That's the clarity. Look at that crescent. It's translucent now. You can see right through it. The clarity. Spirit, like, it's no need to fear. That's that koala. Remember, you got the magic stick. It ain't no need to fear. Ain't no need to hide. Oh, when love call your name, what? Somebody's spirit say, don't be scared when love call your name. Yeah, I feel like you know that the offers that you getting though is not love. That's the catch. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying love is counting. It is somebody that's single and trustworthy. They do want to be together. And they're a wild one like you. They just a little nervous, so they might be a little standoffish. Oh, look, see, yeah. See how they look? Right? You over here fighting off the bad energy, and they over here, like, giving it up. Okay? Yeah, hold them. That's that be faithful energy. That's that energy of being faithful. Don't give in. Stay committed. Malachi 2:11, stay committed. 3:11, for the sakes that he shall rebuke the devourer. Okay? And your fruit won't be destroyed. Your fruit won't be destroyed. Okay? No, it's gonna thrive. I love it. Yes. Use your discernment. If we vibe, we tribe. Listen to the words, right? Because somebody's words is their downfall. What they speaking. The mouth is the portal to the heart. Somebody might yeah, it's some wild ones out here. Use your discernment there for energy. Creating stability. Remember 4:4. He said, remember the laws that you're supposed to be doing. Remember what you're supposed to be doing. This your journey. This your walk. It's unrestrained. It's unpopulated. And this is the rabbit. It's fertile. It's like you make it happen. You can make it happen. But your energy can't be all over the place. Pursue the intellectual things. Earth energy. Wand energy. Air energy. Pursue the intellectual things. Let's see. The catch is setting healthy boundaries, using your discernment. You might have to do it alone or feel alone. Let's see, 10, 10, 20, 60, 6 days on the 28th. I don't know why I just seen 10, but some kind of miracle is, yeah. Be ready. Be ready. Say long night, use your discernment. That's giving me pack a lunch energy. You're in for a long fight, a lot of work. Don't give up. Oh, jelly roll did come out. This a roll without the jelly. Somebody like show me the jelly. It must be jelly. Cause jam don't shake like that. Okay. Wild one. I told you a lot of that single and the decks that we're using is the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So yeah. So wild one must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Jelly Roll wife says she is a gold digger. Yes, she's not marrying somebody with no energy that's not pure. That gifts come with strings. That heart ain't right. Like she says, she a gold digger. She not messing with no broke dude. Spiritually broke. Physically broke. Oh no. All this good and perfect come from the Most High. 7, 8. What's missing? The 9 energy. Words, love language. Somebody could be paranoid. Somebody could not want to compromise. Attitude, seeing something from a new perspective. That's that defeatist attitude, seeing something from a new perspective. Like, don't be hard on yourself. And somebody, I don't know who you are or who you know, but somebody needs to know to stay away from the bad part of town, especially at night, okay? They know you getting it, or they feel like you getting it. They might think you getting it, but we ain't getting it. We heard, we like this. We like this. Lord, this all I got. All I got is me, myself, and I. ah, yeah, all I got is me and my Jesus sandals. My mind on my grind. Okay? So be aware, because they see you like this, though. That's why they attacking. That's why they attracting. That's why you're attracting. You got to see beyond the veil. Be aware. Trust your intuition at this time. Trust your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Win-win energy. Yeah, be aware. It's holiday season. What's this sacred truth that's on your mind? Somebody want to say, or somebody needing to rethink, think logically about. Knight of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Spirit is really definitely trying to redirect somebody, or somebody be aware. I told you it's a group. Look, 5 Wands. It could be somebody that's really on this. Yeah, because look how this short one back here is down here. It's like people so bold to do some stuff, but somebody really, they with it, but they not really with it. Yeah, or somebody really switched up. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 for sure. That's a sacred truth. Spirit said, don't rush in, don't run in. Redirect yourself. And just know whatever, even though somebody got a lot going on, right? It's really all about where you put in your energy. Where you put in your energy. How you using your energy. Transcending instead of being condescending. Be aware of being impatient. Being impatient. Be aware of acting like things are okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody using their words, misuse of word, playing something down. Like, quit playing your situation down. If you need help or you need a better understanding, ask for it, right? If you're just dumb, you're just dumb. And it's okay to be dumb. Dumb, the correct definition of dumb is just quiet. Like, I just don't have nothing to say. I can't say nothing because I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Spirit say, quit playing a situation down. Quit playing like everything good. Or you got it, because you ain't got it. That's for somebody. That's a sacred truth. Quit playing the situation down. If you just dumb, you just dumb. He calling somebody to be more diverse, right? It's more than one way to skin a cat. My daughter hate when I say that, but it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's like he wants us to be more diverse, transcending. Remember, not condescending. Crossing over. He wants us to be able to cross over, lift people up. He can lift you up. Let's see what this koala, energy, this divine knowledge, is using what you know to make it happen, Captain. Somebody could live by the sea or like the sea. Florida could be significant. Somebody could be a Sims, or somebody could meet in one of those gaming rooms or something like that. See, make it happen, Captain. Okay? Whoever it is, like the Spirit say, you running the show. Whoever it is, make it happen, Captain. Let's see what the main energy is. This glow, this cheese. What's the cheese? The mango. Somebody on go. Somebody on go. I know that's right. The main goals. That's what we said. We are gold diggers. GOAL. G, the 7. It's the G in you. Ooh, a tower moment. Powerful realization that things cannot stay the same, or things change because they had to. Things happen that you don't have no control over. Spirits like live like you mean it, live on purpose, right? Separating, yeah, somebody separating from the us is us versus them. Some do, some don't. This wild one don't. Y'all can. They, yeah. We don't do that. But I'm gonna eat my cornbread, spirit-led cornbread feed. Yeah. You might not eat your cornbread. You want your cornbread? You can have that cornbread, but I'm gonna eat mine. Right? That's what somebody realizing, like, nah, I want my cornbread. I know what I know. Remember, following the facts, performing, carrying out something. Be aware of pizza. Something significant about pizza or carry out pizza. I know I do love me some pizza. Somebody else might love pizza, like I love pizza, right? There might be something that you have in common, but it's a tower in somebody's relationship, something that they love. Maybe somebody have to be separated from something that they love or carry out. Like, it's almost like if you work at a place, you might work at a pizza place, you the manager, and your cousin work there and they do something, you might have to fire them. It's like somebody might have to carry something out against their loved one. If you the loved one, they have somebody able to call the shots over you. And it's all about performance. Be aware that, yeah, you might be getting the X. For doing something you probably shouldn't have had done, that you was advised against doing. So, hey, unrestrained. Actually, that's okay. You're a wild one. Go with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow. 3 of Swords. Especially if you use some profane language. Somebody might be getting, dare I say, cussed out. Knight of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords. But if they get cussed at, they go get put at. Just know that. Okay, 5 of Cups energy, 3 of Swords, money habits. So definitely something about some bread. Let's see what the change go be. Let's see what the change go be. New moon energy. Something might be coming into focus by the new moon. 1%. That's tomorrow. The moon will be at 1%. Something about celebrating your path. 10-10, a divine miracle, divine union. Celebrating the path. Start of a new beginning. What's the change gonna be? What's this long road ahead? What's the long road, Spirit? Show us what we need to see, please. And thank you. The long road. The master builder, the divine. The master builder. 22 extremes of life possibilities. Yeah, it could be anything. It could be anything. It's the initiation of this. You see the one in front of the 7? It's the initiation. Somebody could be getting initiated into a group or refusing the initiation, because I see the group coming for them and you're not like, I'm not going to be a part of that. Y'all two-faced it. Y'all not serious. Y'all defeat. Y'all don't have no positive mind frame. I'm not going to be a part of this group. No. I see refusing. So it's going to be the start of something beautiful that you believe in, your dream. Because that's that 22 energy, ability to manifest your dream. Like, I don't need y'all help. Because y'all don't do nothing but start confusion and drama anyway. Major drama at that. Major drama came at. Dang. Yeah, separating themselves. The Hermit card. The Tower and the Hermit. Major arcana, there's nothing that you can do about it. So it's almost like Spirit saying, either way it go, you going down this road. You can go with me or you can go against me. Don't change your dime for a penny. Be patient. It's gonna pay off. So let's pull. I'm getting a little birdie is letting me know my time winding down. So let me go on and get through this spirit-led cornbread fed. Let's pull unseen challenges or unacknowledged challenges. What you see, you just ain't acknowledging. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But you might be led not to. Remember, Spirit said, don't do nothing hash, but quit playing yourself down. Somebody pretending. Unseen challenges. Unseen challenges. About an investment, some time. There go them pinnacles. Thank you, Lord. I want to see some pinnacles now. Something we can have and hold, something tangible. Sorry, boo. I don't know why I threw that. I don't know. Let's see. Unseen challenges. Let the cards fall where they may. Knight of coins. Routine. Yeah, surrendering to something different, right? Going to the other way. Remember, that's what Spirit said. You're going to have to just do something different. Yeah. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. 10 of Wands. Yeah, don't let your problems overwhelm you. Somebody probably is overwhelmed. Right. The Spirit say stick by the book. The internal knowledge, you know what you know. Wild ones do perform through the struggle, right? We can't leave that out because that keep coming through. That 11-11 energy of today is heavy. The struggle is nagging at us. But it's already written. We got to follow through. We just got to change the direction. Knight of Pentacles. A different routine. Surrendering to the divine. Unseen challenges. Unseen is how much you need to switch. Turn around, look, because I love the way the cards are interacting with each other. Right? How much you need to switch. This is the thing that you need to change. Don't focus on the loss. Don't focus on the struggle. Don't be the worrier. Right? Focus on the affirmations. Say if he turn around and look forward, the horse going the right way. Even the horse know to go the right way. You know what I'm saying? The horse ain't going back. The horse want to eat. It's apples and stuff over there, berries. What horses eat? The horse going to eat this fruits and berries. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is saying what you not realizing is your focus needs to shift from the have-nots to the haves. I like the way he did that. Did you see that? Usually they talk about the haves and the have-not. He said you need to focus on the haves and not the have-nots. Switch up your routine. Night energy, right? That's development. Reflection. It's a pinnacle too, y'all. Money change. This change come with something you can have, hold, a new house, new car, new tools, whatever you need that's tangible for growth. Money in the bank, because I know that's what would help this wild one. You know what I'm saying? Grow in my natural environment. That'll help me grow through the storm. That pinnacle. Okay. Putting something with something. It is a secret. Untold mystery. Unseen challenges. Anything else on the Knight of Pentacles in this routine? 9 of Pentacles. See, I told you. Okay, look. 6 of Wands energy. Victory. Completing 2 goals, 2 tasks. two thoughts. I said putting something with something. You see two of these have the flags on them, okay? And if these was, it's surrender. Remember I said the people that was coming against it, everybody was, some people was just there, but they ain't know what they was doing. They was just performing, right? They was NPC, like in The Sims. They was just there. But something came together, powerful realization. They like, oh no, we like, yeah, we want to switch sides. They waving the flag now for sure. That's like surrendering the flag, raising the flag, choosing the team, choosing the side. Like, I'm serious about this. Nine of Pentacles energy. I told you somebody need to avoid the bad parts of town, saying bad things in their mouth. What's hitting? I asked what's hitting about switching directions. The Nine of Pentacles energy, luxury. And it's so funny because I said we need to focus on the haves and have-nots with that Nine of Pentacles energy, keeping up with the Joneses came out. That's what Joneses do. They talk about the haves and the have-not. Focus on, and Spirit said you need to focus on the haves, not the have-not. So I guess he's saying focus on the Joneses. Focus on the ones that's getting it, not the ones that's pretending to get it, okay? Yeah, focus on the ones that's getting it. Yeah, somebody see who the boss is, for sure, who running the show. On that note, ooh, the king and the queen. Oh, the hermit card. Somebody know who they king or queen is, or it's a king and queen that's coming together. Or it's a third party, because wild ones under that don't energy, it's a third person out there that might be looking at somebody in somebody's relationship. Unfocused. See, not even focused on what they got, and they got a Nine of Pentacles. And somebody just on the outside, yeah, they could be in a relationship themselves, and they focus on you. Then there's somebody on the outside just looking up to somebody, right? If somebody is married or business owner, like it could be a protege that's up under you, a student, somebody that look at you as a teacher. That's awesome. That's nice. That's nice energy. I gotta put that right there. I'm gonna put it right beside the Hermit, King and Queen of Coins, bosses. Triangle offense, a dynamic force. Somebody could be helping to bring something into clarity about the ideas. Like I said, something coming together, something you've been plotting on, planning. That egg energy that you ain't been at peace about. Yeah, somebody getting the clarity on that. Mars energy, fire energy. Organized. Yeah, somebody, those two pentacles separated, I was thinking like, two of pentacles is all about getting your priorities straight. We already talked about the scattered energy. And it's like separated. Somebody need to organize their mind is separated. Just focus on the unseen. Focusing on something what you don't got instead of what you do got, instead of focusing and nourishing what you got, making it do what it do. Grass grow where you water it. Then all the seeds that you planted, the grapes, the carrots, the iris came up. Yeah, when you look for rain, that's what you get. Rain, in the rain, after the rain come rainbows, after the night in the stars, it's the stars or something like that. I tell ya. let's see let's see what the that you're not acknowledging. Let's see what challenges you just not acknowledging. Like, I'm just not even gonna deal. I'm just not even gonna deal. Dun dun dun. How somebody done did you wrong. Somebody broke a law. Somebody's looked at as like somebody's all used up, devoured, smiling in your face all the time, want to take your place, stab you in your back. Malachi 2:11. Cuss you out. Like somebody got cussed out. Like, I'm just not even go acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? But it's still there. You still feel it. How you just go roll past that? You can, but it's blocking. It's blocking your growth, right? Not saying somebody not saying something, holding back, turning your back, don't make it no better, honestly. Somebody regret doing something, but they not acknowledging it. It's like, in order for it to change, you gotta really just stand up and be like, you know what? I was wrong. That's that true repentance. Like, when you want to make a change, when you separate from that thing that have, when you separate that thing that have possession and hold over you, that you really have hold over. Like, acknowledge it, use it as a testimony, okay? Redirect your path. Redirect, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you ain't acknowledging it, but it's there. So until you not acknowledge it, 10, 10, 10. Until you acknowledge it, it's not like somebody getting karma. Until you acknowledge it, karma not go be set in. It's almost like somebody's waiting for karma to set in on somebody. You so busy looking. I'm gonna show you how it look. You so busy, or somebody, not you, them, whoever it is. Somebody so busy, even though they not speaking, not acknowledging it, the betrayal, the regret, the fear, but that's still underlying focus. But if you just refocus with an affirmative attitude, right? Somebody, instead of focusing on what's questionable or what's negative, what had happened was, that's that Malachi 3:11 energy. Rebuke the devourer, okay? And then they can't destroy this, refocus, and go get what's already yours. This is being nourished and taken care of. This go rise you up. You know what I'm saying? 9 pentacles. With your pentacles, you at one measly pinnacle. You at one measly pinnacle. If you turn around, you go shoot to the 9th pinnacle. That's an addition of 8 pentacles. It's work. It's carrying it out, something that you already done started. It's saying goodbye, right, to 1's, and saying hello to 1. Yeah. Remember, he said, don't trade in your dime for a penny. And look, 8 of Pentacles. Tell you, confirmation ruled the nation. Confirmation ruled the nation. So go on and acknowledge it. Yeah, don't let them cuss you out and get away with it. Let them know that it hurts you. It's a right and the wrong way to do something, but stand up. Spirit says somebody acting like they don't have no backbone out here. Okay? Pity part is looking at the bad side, defeated, like already defeated. The devil defeated. The devil already defeated. You got the magic stick. Confirmation. Yeah. Spirit say break loose from them. Malachi is the final book before the New Testament. Right? The Old Testament is the old way it was. The New Testament is the new way it's gonna be. Right? Where we at? Like I said, instead of getting overwhelmed, lifting it up, he gotta lift us up higher and higher. Self-reflection, waning, crescent energy. I love that. Yeah, peace. Don't you want some peace? Peace. Oh, the lovers. Oh, the emperor. The magician. I go to magician. Wow. Eight of Swords energy. That crane. Big talker. Big stalker. Big talker, big stalker. Somebody's entangled. Yeah, and the cows, look at that crescent. Look at that crescent. Remember, the crescent cause changes. Cause you to cut things off. Cause you to release whether you want to or not. Somebody might have had to release whether they wanted to or not. And look, but we, the magician that won, wild ones, this a wild one here. Look at that fire energy, okay? Passion, intellect, air energy, the cloud energy with the Most High connection to the divine. It's like right now though, because the clouds, like they dissipate. But this, the divine, that cloud right there is fuel to your fire, and we talking doing the unimaginable, right? I love it. The magician having everything you need. That pinnacle, you got everything you need. It's just you nervous, or you don't want to make a move because you fear of messing up. Like, my next move got to be my best move, but so I ain't gonna make no move. Eight of Swords energy, right? I'm just gonna stay right here, avoid it. But it's time for a change for all of that. The World card. Look at that. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. The Emperor taking charge. Being the head and not the tail. Okay? The Emperor energy. All four kings in one. All four knights. No, all four kings, I'm sorry, in one. Taking authority over your head, your heart. Taking authority over your finances. Taking authority over all things, really getting that backbone. The Emperor have to have a backbone. And then the lovers, the garden. Remember, we just came up out the garden. Staying in a comfort zone, or being unrestrained to do whatever you want to do. Finally seeing what was hidden, what was keeping you, like, is that all that was stopping me from getting that money? All I had to do was ignore such and such. Don't even acknowledge them. Don't even acknowledge that situation. Okay, it happened. I let them know what it was, what it did, what it do not. Wild ones do, wild ones do not. You know the jokes, the jig is up. And then blocking out all the distractions, changing your focus, looking with your third eye, that two energy, being committed for your sake to destroy the devourer, being committed to your love or to your friends, to relationships that are extremely important to you, being committed to your future, being considerate. Oh, that came out over the next couple of days. What? Be considerate, be courteous, because that came out, especially I was on the trip yesterday, and it was like that be courteous energy just kept coming out. Be considerate of others. This is a time that spirit gonna really be looking at your social skills. Okay? So be aware. And it's a A lot of people that's gonna be sensitive to criticism too. You might be more sensitive to criticism, because this is universal energy under that 3 vibe, from the 2 to the 3. So use your words. Be nice. Be kind. Okay. Gravitate towards that 2 energy, the peacemaker, being diplomatic, being fair, right? Being aware of yourself, thinking before you speak. Remember that you're leading the way. Spirit said under that 9-5 energy that you can do it in a nice fashion, in a better fashion. Remember the temperance card. Extremists don't know that they extreme. They just like, yeah, let's do it. Knight of Swords energy. Let's go. But remember, it came out in reverse. Yeah. Be aware. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see the solution, how to go with the flow. We talking about let's go down this lonely highway. What did he say? Rolling down the highway. Baby, rolling down the highway. How the song go? Born to be wild. Spirit, don't you say spirit-led cornbread fed? Born to be wild. Ooh, born to be wild. Yeah, spirit-led cornbread fed. We outside tonight. We outside tonight. You better be strategic, because you might be outside by yourself. Let's see. Go with the flow. How can we go with the flow? Focus on the finer things in life. Yes, the luxurious things. Avoid all that negativity and put it down where it's supposed to be put down. Spirit, show us what we need to see to get down this highway like a real wild one that was born to be wild. What's that? Do I need to catch that? Go with the flow. Win at any cost. Cut them ones off. That's untrue. That you know you can't trust them. They make you nervous. They uncivilized. They ain't did nothing but cause drama. Possessed by evil spirits. You know they got the evil spirits in them. Cut them off. It's okay, right? She put her sword down. It's 2 swords. Peaceful conversation. That peace came up. 2 swords. It's almost like it's time to start planning for you. What's better for you? One of them, somebody, you're going to have to cut somebody out. And somebody just go resign peacefully. Maybe them the ones that you got the 2 victories, the victory flags. Remember in the, I don't know, if 6 of Wands energy. Yeah. The Sun card. Enlightenment. Oh, somebody didn't see something. The secret is out. Secrets is out. What was hidden is not about to be hidden. And yeah, that's when you go with the flow. When it come out, that's what's going to transform everything. What's done in the dark. Darkness is right here. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Or whoever treated you in a dark manner, right? A child of the dark, a child of the corn, Malachi, whoever treated his prophet poorly. Wow, that. Somebody should have had more compassion. Go with the flow. Go with the change. Yeah, they hung you out to dry. If you hung somebody out to dry, if you doing this to somebody, I feel sorry for your mother. Look, I feel sorry for them. But if they did this to you, I feel sorry for... Because Judah, that line came out, Malachi. Yeah, somebody was committed to doing something against a prophet, a servant of the Most High. They're going to be destroyed too. So you just go ahead and wear your scars. Be easy on yourself. right? Be easy on yourself. You are special, no matter what you go through. You are the one that's paving the way, the visionary, the one that's rich. Spirit said he wants you to get in touch with richer things, richer. He want to make your intuition richer. He want to make your life richer. He want to make you bold. He want to be able to, so you can stand on what you say. Okay? I love it. Stand on business. Ace of Pentacles. I told you, a gift from the Most High. Something you can, tangible. Something that's going to be used to carry you across, but you gotta, you gotta go on and separate yourself from anything that's keeping you away from going with the flow, keeping you from slaying the dragon. So let's see, call out some signs real quick. Hidden figures. Call out some signs. Who we need to see, who we need to see, what we need to see. Money, power, respect, people, places, or things. Please and thank you. Oh, Spirit say, move brave. Don't spin your wheels. Okay? You free. Don't spin your wheels. I know that's right. That's that Joker, wild ones. This the wild card. The Joker is the wild card. Spirit-led cornbread fed 9-9 energy. Yeah, time to step your game up. You are safe. He said, in pursuit of whatever it is that you love, the comeback, the come up, right? The wounded war, in pursuit of the things that bring you pleasure and happiness, right? You close to having it all, but you got to guard your territory. Remember, protect your environment, protect your energy, protect your words, protect your steps. Show love. Learn your love language. That came out. 9-9 energy is show love. How people want to be loved. Everybody don't love the same way. Like that's when you come to getting to know somebody. Oh, a gift of life taking center stage. I told you. That's pregnancy idea. The gift of life, that's that egg taking center stage, baby. Yeah, somebody fantasy. A lovely distraction. It's 7 of Cups energy. You can have what you want. Don't be distracted by the lovely thing. Don't be distracted. Walk by faith, not by sight. That's why I got those walk by faith socks in the description box. Okay, yes, achieving powerful growth. What did he say? The action? How do you go with the flow? Stay on the path of growth and living and growing. How you are adding value to the things that you come across. And he told you, turning your back don't make it no better, right? Don't feel insecure. Don't feel insecure. Check your motives. It's a heart motive thing. It's a rainbow of possibilities. Remember, Spirit said, when it rains, look for rainbows. It's always a silver lining through the struggle. The moon bow came out, Page of Cups energy. Looking for, like, if you're a herbologist, then at night it's like a rainbow at night that's made by the moon. That's the strongest, most potent herbs you can have. But something about the night, the darkness, rainbow of possibilities. What we got? Who we got? We got Pisces, strong Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, any water signs, strong water signs. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, any fire sign, the strongest energy. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Strong Leo. Gemini, Aquarius, and Cancer. No, that's Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Oh yeah, Spirit say if you surrender, look at this. Surrender, don't worry, okay? Surrender, don't worry, move brave. How you sound? How you sound? Let me finish this up, y'all. Big brother watching, look. Spirit led cornbread fed. Let's get this over with, okay? I told y'all. Okay, we playing chess, not checkers, y'all. Okay, you be aware, cause I did get that tidal energy. He said tidings all over the world, and all I could think about was a tidal wave. It's a bunch of shit going on. Underemployment, everybody mad. That angry, being wild is angry. That Marvin the Martian energy. But we soul survivors and bands. There go that bands. There go that money came in that. Soul Survivor 111 energy from the rising of the sun into the going down of the same. We shall be great. Our fruit shall not be destroyed. Okay, and everybody watching, they watching. Okay, and hip hop, get on to it. You got a long road ahead, get to it. Rhode Island, you are sacred. This is for the divine. You have a sacred connection to the divine. Some stuff about to blow up. Yeah, because people rehabilitating their ways, changing their ways. They going ham because they going in a new direction. I love that in all directions. Remember, he said be diverse. South Carolina could be significant. You could own a dog or a puppy or be born in a dog year. North Carolina, South Carolina have been coming up lately. We got the confused worm out here. They might be the one with the short fuse. I don't know. We got South Dakota. Somebody, look, we got runaway. We got ran away. We got beautiful vacation, y'all. We got Peppa Pig. Says all mine. So either somebody might be learning something new or somebody might be learning that you ain't going nowhere. We got Colorado. Yeah, 444. All you got to do is ask because the main thing is the main thing. And we got sugar out here, baby. 1-1 energy. Be sensitive. You can achieve everything you want to achieve. Malachi 2:11, Malachi 3:11, Malachi 1:11. Be confident. But if you go worry, be a confident warrior. I'm the Arcana Angel. Domestic happiness and devoted affection. I will wind thee in my arms, so the woodbine, the honeysuckle, and the gentle in twist. Pure, cheerful, and innocent. Remember, if you know that they not pure, if you know that they empty, if you know that they lacking, if you know the intentions ain't right, if the gifts come with strings, Spirit said, don't accept it. Have a backbone. Redirect your path. Until next time, y'all. Namaste.